Hello, I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Tecmo Super Bowl for the Sega Genesis. And last time we won Super Bowl 27 with the Dallas Cowboys completing their perfect season, and now we are going to begin our final NFL season, 1993, with the Buffalo Bills. And why the Buffalo Bills? Well, I sent through the first 8 weeks. And through 8 weeks, the Bills are the last unbeaten team. But wait, they're 6-0, right? So it's week 9? Well, okay, so 93, for whatever reason, they decided to add 2 bye weeks, and the Bills happen to have 2 early bye weeks. This is an 18-week season this time around. So even though we are at the start of week 9, we have 10 games to play through before we get to the end of the season. First up, the Washington Redskins, a team that in real life had absolutely crushed the the Buffalo Bills, and also the Denver Broncos as well. The Bills in Super Bowl 26 and the Broncos in 22. Let's see, what should we go with? Lots of super convoluted, So it looks like we want to go. Let's go up here. All right. They couldn't fool me. So yeah, I basically decided, okay, I think I know what they're gonna do. Oh. God damn it. Fuck. That was the first play from scrimmage this run. Ah, shit. Alright, and they're probably just gonna throw up the middle. So we're gonna try to shut this down. Force ourselves for a field goal at first and goal. Alright, not an ideal start, but we'll take it. Oh, come on! I just started already. We're down a player. He's one of our running backs too. Alright, let's go off to an explosive start here. Fuck. Alright, looks like we are off to a pretty sluggish start. Luckily, it seems like Thurman Thomas is kind of souped up. Uh, Good. Keith. Alright, and let's go with, first down. Alright. Oh, come on. Great. Now I can't complete a fucking pass. Baby, come on. Yes! Don Baby's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. All right. Finally. 7-3, Buffalo. Good. I think this is gonna be a touchback. Nope, just barely outside the end zone. Come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck. What is up with this team? It's like everyone's souped up. Yeah, you aren't gonna. I'm not gonna let you complete a pass that easily. Yep. And here's a sack, so you can't even just sell for a field goal attempt this time. Yeah, I've already figured out. You gotta put it away. Sorry. Not sorry. Alright, please be in end zone. Fuck. And of course they're souped up. But at least, Thurman Thomas is an absolute beast on this team. Alright, let's keep on handing it off to him. Jesus. Alright, we need to throw deep. Andre Reed. Oh, come on. Well, not technically a 3 and out, it might as well be. Come on, just take him down. Yeah, they're just gonna keep on doing that. doing passing plays. So we might as well just stop him. Good. All right, good. I want to change this move. Nope. Alright, so obviously I can't do the play that I just changed out because they'll just predict it. So, Alright, so that was a smart move on my end. Alright. Oh, come on! What is up with the... I'm getting... My whole team's getting injured to fuck! What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Alright, let's... Hopefully Gardner can pull through for me. Of course they saw that coming. I gotta sell for a field goal now. Great. Come on, please be in. Yes, barely, but it's 10-3, Buffalo. Why am I having such a hard time with this team? You would think this would be a super explosive unit. Well, aside from the fact that all my running backs are out with injury. The bright side is the game cannot eliminate every single player from my all my running backs. So these two guys are here to stay. But now it's just basically just quarterbacks. Alright. I can't help it. I have to do this fucking. I have to throw the ball on every snap. Oh, come on! This game's fucking pissing me off already. I haven't injured a single player on that Redskins sideline. They took out all my running backs. All right. All right. All right, we pinned them back at their old 1 yard line. Oh, come on! Fuck. I'm just trying to play the fucking game. Oh, thank you. Andre Reed finally caught one in the end zone. All right. We're up 17-3. All right, this will be awfully close. Good. Yeah, you ain't fooling me. Yeah, it seems like they are changing gears to a run attack. Unfortunately, there's just a little minute left on the clock, so the CPU tells them we gotta punt this. Oh, come on! No! Fuck you! The game, they fucking force a fumble. Fuck you! Fuck you! Stop him! Fuck! Like, I knew they were gonna fucking do that, and they still got it in. Fuck! Why is this so freaking difficult? Because my running backs are gone. That's why. At least I didn't do an onside kick. But I have to throw deep this time. Jesus fuck! What's with the defenders? Fuck you! This is fucking bullshit! Yeah, I wasn't falling for that shit. I can't. Good. Once I saw the other guy heading down, I knew they were gonna go the far right option. And now. Oh, they're punting. Probably because they know we can't really do much of anything to them. We're only leading by a score. All right, first down. All right, let's try a running play. Fuck. Ugh. I can't run the ball because my running backs suck. All right. We completed a pass. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, we can put the dagger in this. Yes! The dagger's in. We're gonna win this game. Touchdown, Andre Reed. Just need to complete this PAT now. And it's all but certain. Okay, good. There is absolutely nothing that the Redskins can do now to win this game. All I have to do is take care of the pass. Okay. I'll take the play because that ran out the clock. Man, almost 200 yards passing. Man, that was brutal. All right. Finally, the Broncos get a win, and we are just gonna skip some all past all of this. So until we reach the point where it's art, where we get to play again. All right. All right. Niners good. Broncos good. Oilers. Bengals. Packers. I'm having an awful hard time swallowing for some reason. Maybe I'm a little ill, but I don't know. A lot has happened to me, has happened the past week or so. Um, alright. Yeah, the Bills are the last unbeaten team left in the NFL. And the Colts and Dolphins appear to be our biggest rivals for the AFC East crown. So I may someday disclose this in my what is personally happening in the future, but for now, all I can really do is keep on trucking. So before we sign out, let's check my predictions for this week. So my locks for the week are Atlanta, Buffalo, Green Bay, and Tampa. I think all their opponents are terrible, and I think it's shouldn't be any contest for either of these teams to win this week. New England's terrible. The Giants terrible. Saints are beat up to shit. The Cowboys beat up, battered, and bruised to shit. So these are all locks. The near locks are the Chiefs, Lions. There's quite a lot of them actually. Chiefs, Lions, Colts, Rams, Eagles, Cardinals, and Vikings. I think Chiefs is regardless if Patrick Mahomes is able to play this week because I don't full because I think the Chiefs are a bunch of phonies, but I do think that the but I also think that the Texans are even worse than phonies. They've been huge benefactors of a weak schedule and have not exactly been uh world class world beaters, so to speak. And I think Carson Wentz still has enough in him to actually carry a game or two for the Chiefs. I mean, he was a former MVP candidate for a reason. Detroit should be a near lock, but that defensive performance against the Bills is testament that the Lions can probably lose to anybody. But I do think they have a high-powered offense in their own right. And I think if that version of them shows up on the road against the Bears, I don't see any reason why the Lions can't beat them. Colts, you can't fully trust them, honestly, given how the last week ended. But I think the Titans are a trash team as well, so I think the Colts are still gonna win that one. LA Rams are the New York Jets. I almost consider making them a lock, but we saw how the Jets play last week with Aaron Rodgers and whatnot. If that's the version of the Jets, if we get the good Aaron Rodgers or what remains of good Aaron Rodgers next week, the Rams could be in trouble. Eagles at the Commies. The Commies are probably looking to. The Commies are probably looking to stay ahead in the playoff race, so to speak. But all things considered, I do think that. And I think they are. But all things considered, I do think they're barely hanging on by a thread. And the Eagles are a vastly superior team, so I'm going to pick them to win. And Arizona, same deal. Yeah, the Panthers are terrible, but the Cardinals are not that great either. And Minnesota at Seattle, they are playing at Seattle on the road in Seattle. That probably isn't exactly a gimme in its own right. I know the Packers make it look like a gimme, but the Seahawks still have some playoff fight in them and are probably looking for an upset here. Then for three teams, I just defaulted to the home picks. I don't really have anything else to say there. I think it's not that clear cut, so I'm just picking the home teams by default. Interestingly enough, Jacksonville at Vegas is the only one that's between two shit teams. You have Niners at the Dolphins, who are long shots at the playoffs at this point, and are very much fighting to avoid elimination here. And you have the Battle of Ohio between the Browns and the Bengals, which will win the Jekyll and Hyde personality of Jameis Winston or the glass cannon defense that is Cincinnati. And then my upset picks for the week. Thursday night, I'm picking my Broncos to beat the Chargers and to basically distance themselves from the Chargers to lock in at least the 6th seed. And I think the Chargers are kind of beat up at this point. Who knows if they can bounce back? And if they do, it'll be against a bunch of scrubs. And my other upset, believe it or not, I'm picking Pittsburgh to bounce back on the road against the Ravens to all but lock up the AFC North. So that's it for my weekly picks. And something I'm going to tell you guys is I'm thinking about actually picking up after 12 games of Christmas anyways. I may actually consider just dumping the remaining episodes of Tecmo Super Bowl going forward. I'm going through a very difficult time right now. And I'm not ready to talk about it right now. I think once it happens, I will discuss my personal issues in a moment. I do think that if I You know what? I think you can probably discern that something really bad has just happened to me. And it just happened to all of us at home. And the one thing I want you guys to understand is don't worry about 12 games of Christmas. I've already finished filming all 12 of those games. Perfect playthrough number 100 is going swimmingly. And I'm actually hoping I can finish as much of my 100th perfect playthrough, as well as Tecmo Super Bowl, as much of it as possible before worst comes to worst, and who knows what will happen by then. I'm just letting you guys know in case I end up disappearing for an extended period of time. This isn't exactly gonna be easy for me. And this isn't gonna be easy for the rest of my own family either. But I do think doing what I'm doing right now is probably a healthy enough distraction, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it. So don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine. I had myself a really good cry earlier today. And it's just gonna keep on getting harder and harder until it's all over. But I will continue playing my games. I will continue doing these perfect playthroughs. I will try to keep on doing it until the end. All right? That is a promise. Both Tecmo Super Bowl and number 100. Again, I promise you that. So do show my support by leaving your likes, comments, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I do hope you do respect my privacy a bit, even though I have not left much room to the imagination on what is going on. I do hope you respect my decisions here. But so without further ado, this is Mike Gorn, sign out.